What anime have you watched that you've wished you never did? For me, it's Takopi's Original Sin. That show's triggered me so bad it's been 6 weeks and I can't stop thinking about it. Why does Takopi trigger me so bad? Well, story time. I was in Japan. It was during Corona. This was the time in Japan where foreigners were the reason Corona came into Japan, so we were already being treated like shit. Despite Japanese salarymen being the only people allowed to come in or out of the country, it was somehow the foreigners' fault. Magic, right? Stack on top of that, America was on fire because of what happened to George Floyd. And Japan was grossly misunderstanding that situation and saying some very racist stuff on TV almost every day. I was a bit on edge. I had the knives out. I was ready to stab anybody. It was not good. I was in a bad situation. I couldn't control my own emotions. That was my fault. During the class, we had the kids play a game. One of the kids in the class has trouble with their emotions. When they lost the game, they started to cry. They were unconsolable. But that's fine because whatever, it happens. But the Japanese people, they care about wa, they care about the peace to make everyone in the room feel comfortable. So with the one girl crying in the classroom, oh, it's messing up everyone else's peace. So the homeroom teacher took it upon themselves to drag them out of the room by their arm while they're crying. The special needs kid who can't control their emotions, I bet that fucking helped. So while he's dragging her out of the room, I can't stop myself. Because if I was born and raised in Japan with ADHD, I would also be special needs. And they'd put me in a room with kids who stab people with knives for fun. Because they don't really, if you got a messed up brain, you all go into the same room in Japan. Isn't that fun? Isn't that nice? Oh, and they also put foreigners in there because they can't speak Japanese. Isn't that great? Anyway, I go over and stop the teacher from pulling a child out of the room by their arm and dragging him across the ground while they're kicking and screaming. And I got in trouble for it. Because how dare I step in front of a teacher? I was acting out of place, which is fair. I mean, I should have just let that travesty happen. I'd still have a better paying job than I have now. I'd still be in Japan right now, you know? If I just let my soul die in that one particular moment, I would have a better paying job and I'd probably have a nicer life. But fuck me for caring about children. Anyway, that's why I don't like Takopi's Original Sin. Because watching that teacher not give a fuck about anything gets me so hot. I hate it. Anyway, what anime do you not like?